All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are at the Central Kentucky Freshmore League, GRC. They came back and won 34-22. Yes, sir. This Freshmore League. Shout out to Coach Wes Johnson for putting this together from scratch. Uh-oh.
Is it this? And he walked down the sideline, and the ref calls him out at the, what is that, the 19 or 20-yard line, coach?
Number who that is?
For Tates,
Reese Giles, yes, sir.
Reese Giles came back. So once again, we have just kicked it all off. Now, this ain't that middle school football stuff, coach.
No, sir.
But what we always say about special teams, coach.
You never know, coach.
No. So now we're going to be attacking inside the 20-yard line. Wide open offense. Western Hills has kicked this ball off. This is what we can't call the Final Four. This is the spot for third.
This is third, but these are the Final Four. Well, yeah.
The Final Four teams basically spot for third right now between Western Hills and Tates Creek. This is a Freshmore game, and we really appreciate Coach West for putting this out here. Got a handoff to number 18 for Creek. I believe his own lineman that knocked him out, coach.
Yes, sir. My man, Yak. That's what I'm going to call him. Because I ain't finna butcher that poor young man's name. I'm not going to do that for him.
So he's a Shalash, is his last name.
Yak is doing big things, baby. I'm not even messing with the last name.
Would be his pronunciation.
We're going to call him Yak.
But we're going to call him Yak. So we don't spend the next 2 hours killing this baby's name. Number 18 on the carry. So we go again. We look at the pass. We got a stick route with an over route, complimentary over top.
My man Giles again.
So right here, overall, for your Lexington Central Kentucky Freshmore Football League standings. George Rogers Clark, GRC, was 8-1 this year.
And won the championship.
Literally an hour ago. So congratulations to them. I saw them walking out. I think those babies are exhausted.
28 unanswered points.
To come back and win it all.
Yes.
We got trips right for Tates Creek, single receiver right side. Back into motion.
Got the swing pass. Uh-oh, that's behind the ball. That's a live ball. That's a live ball.
Pick the ball up. He needs to get on. He's down the sideline.
Why it looked like he was like, tackle me? He was like, tackle me.
Let's go back to the Cam Newton championship.
When Cam just looked at the ball in the Super Bowl.
No, not the Super Bowl, but he was playing for Auburn. His running back was spun around, looked at the ground, got up, and then the whole sideline said, run! Because he did not know to run. They gave him a compliment for it, but that's not what happens. Baby, that's what just happened defensively on that side. I can't tell which child picked that ball up and ran. But he was not going to finish. Now we got a flag thrown, Coach. Where'd that flag come from? What you see?
They walking off yardage, so it's something. Late hit or something.
But we got a whole.
Well, I tell you, as an offensive lineman, I hated that. You be mad at the center like, dog, why are we 20 yards from the ball?
So our game has just completely flipped sides. Even Butler was 30 yards away from the ball. So we started with the Hills now has the ball.
All right, they in that wing tee.
They got a wing set, 2 tight ends, handoff.
Number 5 on the Gary.
Gave at least 5.
Running hard.
Now,
multiple
you've seen 2 offenses. Now you got these 2 defenses. They're going to have to evaluate what they're going up against. What are you looking at? Because you know I love to hear what you got to say.
Right now, I'm looking at the rosters and ain't nothing matching it. The coach came up and said before the game, he was like, man, I'm sorry. I had some dudes switch jerseys. So, y'all, we going to do the best we can.
Because we don't know. Coach House, where are you at? Because you got to come help us with your babies.
But anyway.
You switch jerseys. We got a column to base. roster right here, handoff up.
You
And
know,
we got around the end, good team. So we had at least a loss of 5.
Number 13.
Gosh, God. So let me tell you, Western Hills was 7-2 this year, coach, and Tates Creek was 5-2.
yeah.
Tates Creek has shown that they're gonna put a fight up, and they of course are the city school, Lexington City School for Freshmore ball. So they're here to do something. Now they made it into this Final Four. That means they had to fight hard. Lexington Catholic was 4-5. Dunbar was 4-5. East Jessamine was 4-5. So you see that there was a big old scrum in the middle, folks. Who's good? Everybody's about 500. Handoff around again. Because when they gonna open it up? Because I know the pass got to come soon.
Yeah, it's coming.
We got a 4th down and 10 at this point. Are we kicking field goals?
GRC did kick a couple extra points. Well, they kicked one and it was blocked. And then they faked the other one. So you let that do what it do.
We gonna do what it do. So let's see what. There's no special team situation going on right now. There's a whole bunch of conversation between the coach and the quarterback at this point. So we don't see what's gonna happen. Now, I'm pretty sure at some point they passing this ball.
Kendall Nicolai is the quarterback. Nicolai? I'm going to call him Kendall.
Nicolai, normally spelled in that manner. It's a Nicolai from Eastern Europe.
Okay.
That's how you
All right, I'm glad. See, that's why my man is Dr. Seals. Y'all don't understand. Dr. Seals, y'all. PhD Seals.
So we have a split end in this offense. Fake the handoff. Here goes your pants underneath. Number 21's been wide open for 7.
Oh, good hands from the defense. Who's that? Number 6? You gonna try to find number 6 who takes quick, or we just gonna let it go?
Number 6 who takes quick is Johnny Compost.
Johnny Compost. Got his hands up, got a mitt on the ball, as Madden would say, get them big mitts up.
And number 21, the running back on the flare on the outside.
Yeah, he was wide open. Yes,
so
sir.
I think the quarterback was looking for the over the top. But of course, he didn't let go of the ball.
All right.
All right, so here we go. Now, this wide open Tates Creek offense. Coach Hawks and his boys have really been trying to put something together, Coach. So let's see what they're going to do right now. Your favorite players out there, Coach.
KBP, baby.
Pointer is number 5.
Y'all watch this young man. He is exciting. This man is electric.
He's got the corner.
I'm trying to tell you.
7 yards on his first carry.
Marshawn, keep up with him now.
7 yards on Marshawn.
Y'all, our cameraman's favorite cameraman, as Coach says, is old Marshawn. Whole thing. We love you, Marshawn. So, Coach, now you've already shown that you're going to put your man in motion and do a jet sweep with him. Now you come back with 4 receivers, a single back. Of course, no tight ends.
Now, these two teams played in the regular season, and Western Hills won 38-34.
Oh, my goodness.
So that kind of lets you know maybe. Ooh.
We got it straight ahead for about 3 yards.
That was a collision right there.
Y'all know I like heavy ball.
Yes, sir.
I like to see.
Now, Tates Creek, they lost to GRC, Western Hills, Franklin County, and Lafayette. They're actually on a 3-game losing streak.
They are on a 3-game losing streak. So we're coming out with a trips left set.
Western Hills lost to Franklin County and GRC.
Run basically is on.
I'm talking on the wall for the play.
Those linemen.
21 of Western Hills.
Talk to the line about that.
They didn't get on their track.
Yeah, Coach, I think they didn't see that part of the track, Coach. It wasn't a relay. So we on 2nd down, about 13 at this point. 0-0 with 4 minutes and 21 seconds left in the game. Please forgive us, because of course I always say there's this giant star that's out, and it's hard to see the scoreboard here in the west side of the end zone while the sun.
The score is nothing with about 4 minutes left in the game.
We got a trips right set. We got a zone defense set in the backfield. We got a good little pass across.
Slant.
Good slant.
Hey, Giles is having a game right now, Mr. Giles.
So good job on because no first down. That was 3rd down and short. This is a good thing for the offense. So let's see how the Tates Creek coaches set up their formations to be able to get Western Hills to maybe change up what they're doing. Double, okay, we got something different, coach. Got 2 backs in the backfield, 1 tight end, 2 receivers. If they put them outside, is that the coaching?
That's the old school okie doke right there.
So they didn't have to run the play, coach.
Yeah.
They used the cadence. Go your boy Aaron Rodgers, coach.
Got to get him. Got to get him.
Use it out.
And that slows him down, too, because that makes him think. That helps his offensive lineman, too.
Yes, sir, it does. And folks like Big Truck now
Yeah.
run a zone.
Especially when you got a dude standing out there in a 2-point stance, looking like he finna run 100.
The 7. And there we go with the play. Coach, check that line. Is that zone right there? Was that a zone play by the steps of the lineman?
Steps of the lineman.
Going. So, guys, one of the big things doing in football for the last 25 years is moving into the era of zone steps and zone play with your runners. The straight ahead stuff is usually done. We got a time call. Is this for an injury? Is number 21? Number 21 is coming off, and I'm sorry we don't have his. I believe that's.
I think they just call it timeout. I think.
On our roster, he is number 71. But today, in the last game of the season, he is wearing 21, and he has made his.
He looks like a 71.
He doesn't look like 71, coach, but they have decided that he can receive out of the backfield. So he made a statement, but right now he ain't even.
Look like he out of gas right now, though. I ain't gonna lie. I know that look. Sometimes you catch that helmet to the chest.
Did they hit him?
I'm just saying, sometimes you run into your own man. Things happen, coach.
Back shotgun for Creek.
I'm trying.
To the right side. Oh my goodness! And he tried to throw me the ball, coach. He wanted to get the ball.
It wasn't that high, coach. It wasn't that high.
So it looked like it was just a quick cut, because I couldn't actually tell if the baby was supposed to be running something different based upon how that pass came up so high. But it must have been a hitch, but that ball went somewhere else.
It slipped out his hand.
All right, that's right. This morning, man, you had dew on the ground. It was freezing cold. Those things happen. Okay, so we got trip to the left side, single right. 1 tight end. We look at the pass again. Right over top. And I guess he was trying to lead his guy coming out of the backfield. Is that number 15 for Tates Creek, coach?
15.
Now, coach, that was Jaron Upton. 15.
Allegedly.
The culprit.
Yeah.
He done made the culprit.
All these numbers are allegedly. At this point, we not sure, so don't get mad at us.
Don't get mad at us. I got a story to tell y'all about some.
Oh my! Oh, got him again.
This the ref has a delayed flag. Boy, the referees this year. All right, because he wasn't pulling that flag and then he thought about it and he threw it. So now we got number 15 is trying to tell somebody something, coaches.
They trying to say they got back, and I got back. I guess.
Guys, if you can't find entertainment in football, you just don't like it. Because this right here, we got a lot going on in the first 6 minutes of this game. It's 2:08 left in the first quarter, 0-0. Tates Creek is right at about midfield.
Where's the
trying to drive. This is basically what we would call the third place game. The championship was played first this morning at 12 o'clock.
And what a game we had.
What a game we had with
It was a tale of two halves. Yes.
That occurred. 4 receivers by Tates Creek. We got a couple threes on defense. Right over the
perfect pass.
Big first down.
Perfect.
About
Good catch on number 23.
23, Lamonte Clay.
Mr. Monte Place. So it's part of my family here in Lexington County.
You just gonna go out on the limb on that
I'm
one?
just gonna go and throw it out there. The Clay family been doing stuff at Henry Clay and Tates Creek, a little bit of Ryan Station for the past 70 years in this city.
Alpha.
In football. So I'm gonna go and probably think that baby might be related. So here we go again with a trip set to the left side. We see we're not going heavy. This is not the Tates Creek I grew up with. Outside good tackle. Game tackle too. Love that. I tell you what, Western Hills, I love that y'all get to that.
Yeah, they get there, and they get there angry.
Say, y'all better be touched with that throwing, because we ain't about to let you get away right now with running that ball. So I'm loving that. Coach, what you watching this evening, Coach, when you get home? What games you pulling up?
Man, I don't even know what games is going on. It's
a different world now, Coach.
Man, I can't even keep. That's what I'm saying. I can't keep track, Coach.
What is that?
I can't. What's the game this week though? I know we got UK and Auburn.
Yeah, but that's a local thing, man. That ain't national.
I'm trying to think the national games. I know Indiana and Washington. That's supposed to be a
That's
good
a
one.
local thing.
I'm
Indiana
sorry.
and Washington.
I'm sorry.
Now, y'all can ask before Mr. Blackbird. I've been watching Washington. Okay, we got a big interception. It was a punt thrown to the middle of
It was literally a punt.
It's a punt thrown to the middle of the field. And we believe
The sun got in his eyes.
the son that was behind him got
I'm helping him out. I'm helping him out.
Baby dropped the ball, but look, I understand. Those mistakes have been made by myself.
He saw all that green field in front of him.
Coach, he was about to have
He was working on his celebration, Coach.
interception return for a touchdown.
He was thinking about his celebration.
Back in the backfield, we got a screamer.
And my man KBP.
He got it. It is fourth down again. We're pretty much not talking about kicking anymore. So we got five. What you running with this offense, Coach? What you running?
You won't spread them out.
They got spread all right. They got the zone defense.
I was going to say, we'll see. I'm going to try and hit something over the middle.
You gonna try to go back to it?
Oh, that's the end of the quarter?
Well, I'll take it. To have the ball be in hands before the quarter to move, I'll take it.
Score is 0-0. I can hit the first quarter.
So, flipping the field, Coach, going in the second quarter at 0-0.
You gotta have work.
We got a good little bit of hitting coming from Western Hills. I like what I'm seeing.
Western Hills playing a physical game,
Western
man.
Hills is fighting. They do not want this to work for Tates Creek at all. They are saying, hey, we came here to play football. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. But
Go ahead.
what you say?
I was going to say, the one thing I love about this Freshmore League is we get a little glimpse into the future of high school football here in Central Kentucky,
Now,
man.
that's a big deal for me, Coach. I really love seeing the young guys come up. Trying to see what they've been working for, trying to see what their dreams come true. And it does matter, guys. Don't ever feel like if you're not the one on varsity as a freshman, you're not a starter. That's not what matters. Utilize these times at the lower levels to be able to get better, hone your craft. Because the worst thing that happens if you go out there and you're not ready and you get beat up by a 19-year-old senior. You don't want that. Learn how to play this game. Get your body together, get your mind together, know your plays and know other teams as well. So what we looking at, Coach? They giving them extended time. I don't even just getting right back in.
Yeah, pretty much. What is a water break? It is hot. Nowadays they do that.
Yeah, that's a different thing, right?
You get a water break, yeah.
Water was a privilege for us back in the day. Coach.
Man.
It was an incentive.
One of my coaches used to tell us water is for rich people. What he said, man. Water is for rich people. Man.
I grew up in Birmingham, Alabama. It was hot. This man grew up in Ocala, Florida.
Yes, sir.
I would have to drive 10 more hours to get to him south. And he's telling me that his coaches told him
Water is for rich
was
people.
for rich folks. So we got we got one tight end who's like, and David Porter is off. He is gone off the snap count, coach. You know, messed him up. Now we're gonna lose. It was 4th and 5. Now it'll be 4th and 10.
False start on Tates.
And we was drinking from a water hose.
And they were drinking, sharing a water hose.
Yes,
so,
we was sharing a water hose.
because y'all had all the stuff. Y'all never had to worry about nothing.
Drinking water out of a puddle. Drinking water out of a pond. Where the water just been on running.
Guppies, y'all.
Water just been running. I made a little pond back there.
Nigga say it's good, man. Make sure you got a guppy in there and that cup with you, boy.
But boy, I'm trying to tell you, you don't know. You want to let that water run, and you want to make sure the water hose stay in the shade.
We got 21 personnel, coach. 2 backs in the backfield, 1 tight end. Look at the pass over.
Oh, nice pass.
Nice
Drop
pass. Good
it.
stick. And we definitely have.
I mean, he hit him right on the number.
I'll take it. Western Hills, I don't care what it is. First quarter, it's all second. We have 10-minute quarters. We don't have 8-minute quarters like in middle school. We have 10-minute quarters. Well, I like what I'm seeing right now when it comes to the defense of Western Hills. They're getting to the ball. They're being as physical as they possibly can in pursuit. So now, if they're doing that, normally their coaches looking to do something backside or run a screen or be able to get the other team going one way and pull something back out of the other. So when Tates comes back on the
Especially with this wing tee. You know, they running that wing tee. So it's like it ain't going where you think it's going.
at all. Shout out to the Jim McKee. Scott Kemp.
My coach.
Yeah, yes, coach is coach. We have nobody. We got a receiver by himself for 20 seconds. Now we got a good run by 13. Folks are pulling, hitting, trying to. The ball has come out. The ball has come out in a pile after a gain of about 11. Where we did take it down. The ref didn't blow the whistle. So now who has gotten on the ball? Tates Creek. Tates Creek has gotten the ball back. Wow. Okay, coach. Looks like we're gonna be doing a lot more Freshmore games. We got some entertaining stuff going on. Now the man made a gain of about 11. Kept on pulling his guy, and then he got into a pile. No one took his legs out, but they took the ball out, coach.
Took the ball. And it is nothing to nothing with 9:39 left in the second quarter of the Central Kentucky Freshmore League consolation game here on Championship Saturday at Paul Lawrence Dunbar Field.
It is championship, coach.
Championship Saturday. Yes, sir, we are. We rolling into the last week of the regular season. We got some big games coming up in Big Things County next week. We got Boyle and Douglas, baby.
Okay. Everybody look at the defense that is running right now on the bottom side for. We got a zone. I believe it's on the good defense. Good defense angle cut. Like the boy number 21 who came out the game was 2 series ago for Western Hills.
I hate to do
We
this.
stacking defensive backs, coach.
I hate to do this.
Uh-oh, what you about to say?
That line didn't block a soul.
He said you said this.
As a offensive line coach, the thing that drives me nuts is when the lineman is turning around, looking at the back and getting
The
tackled.
lookout block, coach. That's what.
When they watching the back getting tackled, boy, ooh.
It's 2nd and 14.
There we go. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking
about. Running up the sideline to gain about 12. Still got 2 yards to go for the first down, so it'll be 3rd and about 2. Coach,
That's what I'm talking about.
They keep throwing low to Kane Bell Pointer. They throw high to the other boys. So let's see if they switch it up. Let's see if they take Kane Bell Pointer deep and have the other young men go low. Let's see what they do. I see they ran a stack defense with the defensive back for Western Hills. They had, it seems, man on one end. The safety standing right over top to be able to watch their head. So we got 3rd. Let's see. We got 3rd down and about 6. So he stepped out of bounds further than what we thought. Tripped to the right side with the running back on the same side. Looking to pass again. Wide open was number 6 going down on the street. Safety didn't get over top. I don't know what happened right there, but that would have been a wide open.
Pressure.
Pressure was
He was under pressure. He threw the ball contested.
What happened to the safety coach? Because the guy by himself.
He looked a little confused. They put them trips over there. I think that kind of got him.
Somebody need to do something because Tates perceives that, and that's what they need to go after. Let's check the high and low again, coach. We got doubles, east side, 4 receiver set, running back to the right side, tight end. Here we go, in motion. Hand off to 18. Great.
Dropped him.
Number 9 for West Hill. What a flag. So we about to get him. Got a flag on him, coach. Number 9 for Western Hills. We are so sorry that we don't have a number 9 for Western Hills on this field.
Like I said, allegedly.
But whoever number 9 is, son, for the rest of your life, this will be on tape on YouTube. And big thanks for that. But they call him face mask.
They didn't miss this one.
First down, the 28-yard line, just going in. We got 4 receivers set again.
Okay, now watch that you do
Pass, back across the body on a good. Great catch by number 4 for Tates 3.
4 and 5, as far as receivers, have been doing their thing. Giles and KBP.
Guy on the
Oh yeah, it's
number 4. So they got some. So I look at these wide receivers, these young men. So they're freshmen and sophomores, coach.
Yes.
What Coach is thinking right now? What is he saying this afternoon on his
He needs some linemen. That's coach like, man, if we gonna play with Douglas, which I think is one of their main things, is they gotta cross that hump first.
Well, the ball, the intimidation came out of the coach. The ball is on the ground. Coach, that the intimidation came out on Mr. Zion Gatewood.
Something happened.
Mr. Gatewood. Now, here I go. If it's the Gatewood family, sir, you're gonna have a hard time when you get home.
Man.
Your auntie's gonna get you before your uncles do.
Yes.
If that's who it is.
Amen.
It's part of the Gatewood family.
Amen.
Zion, you better get that back, baby. You got 2 more quarters and 8 minutes of this thing to make something happen.
Now, shout out to Tates Creek, the varsity team. They just won their 2nd straight district championship last night. So shout out to Coach Hawks and the big things he's doing at Tates Creek. Back-to-back district champions.
He is on a mission, coach. He and his team are on a mission. Pass to the edge. And we got a
Touchdown.
flag. And we got, all right, here goes the entertainment, coach. We got the entertainment. We got flags. We got great defensive back play. We got the double clutch by the wide receiver, and we got the referees. We got everything.
We got the trifecta, baby.
We got everything for you. So apparently there is a personal foul call right now against Tates Creek. But
The celebration penalty.
do not believe the celebration came. I think it came with some joshing between linemen. I don't know what is going on. They are having wonderful conferences in the football field. Then we're turning around and seeing, let's see, it's 8 minutes, 7 seconds left in this half, 0-0. It was a 2nd down and 10. It was a fade route. It's been called a touchdown still, so the ref called touchdown. That means that receiver made a heck of a play. Though I do not know which receiver did it at this point. So now we have personal foul penalty.
Offsetting.
So that means that was not that had to be between those linemen when they pulled it away.
Yeah.
Everybody push rewind real quick to tell us what happened. All right, so we have 4 wide receivers going for 2. It's 6-0, 807. And he's looking to pass. Look, out route. And it's caught by
KBP.
ADP. Gets his 2 points. So now it's 8-0 with 8 minutes.
Touchdown by number 5 from Tates Creek. Touchdown, Commodore.
The irony of this.
The irony.
Because if you can hear, these are
Dunbar students.
supporting Tates Creek Lakewood County brothers.
That ain't supposed to happen. They supposed to cut the mics off. If this was on the other side of town, they might have had the scoreboard messed up and everything.
Everybody been wondering what the whole side of the city would have been over. This is, hey, I tell you, entertainment. We
Entertainment.
got y'all. All right, baby.
So we got a kickoff from, what's that? 40? Did they mark them off on the kickoff?
They did.
Or did they? I don't know. Is that, it just looks like they further back than normal. I don't know.
But it may not have been okay.
And they onside kick. Oh, wow. There we go. That's your team.
Onside kick with 8 minutes in the half, up 8-0. He got the ball back.
Is that the shifting of momentum right there?
No, it's not. We gotta go up 2 scores for me to start talking about momentum shifts. Or you have to have less time left on the clock. So let's see how this defense.
At least we didn't get a holding penalty.
Man,
Yes.
there you go. Our middle school final game of the season going into the playoffs. We have a holding call on the kickoff team.
No, the receiving team.
Oh, the receiving team, I apologize. Run. We had an outset run. Coach, are they straight ahead blocking, Coach? Because I
I see a whole lot of white jerseys in the backfield. So I don't know if
those who are listening, when you look at offensive linemen, normally you're going to do base blocking, which pretty much goes straight ahead, or you do zone blocking. There are many other variations of this. But normally, if you see a flow left to right, like a dance, let's just say the boot scoot and boogie, Coach.
the boot school.
You're going side to side.
Oh, this is
Or
something
you go
different.
straight ahead. Okay, now we have
They
a bunch
bunched all up.
They went back to Miami 2001. We got out routes everywhere and the ball thrown out of bounds. To number 4 for Tates Creek. That's Mr. Giles again. They ran a butt set, Coach. That was seen that since my times.
Yeah, you don't see the bunch too
You
often.
don't see it as much.
For a minute there, it was quite in vogue.
Yeah, I used to love because you could do a lot of rub routes and get your Z receivers and H-backs open.
Is that what they're trying to do now, you think?
I would
Because they tried to catch
run the ball up the middle, Coach. There goes your run for a good old 9 yards.
It's your handoff.
All right.
Results in an 8-yard
Number
gain for the Commodores.
18 for Tates Creek. That is the Shalash family.
yak,
Yards after the catch. But
carry. We're going to say after the carry. Yeah.
After the carry. Yes. That's what it is.
Yards a carry.
Yeah. So now we're going back to the line. We have 4 wide receivers.
Okay, spreading it back out.
We got
It's 4th and about, what, 3?
about 3. We have single safety high.
Tates Creek leads 8-0.
We have 2 stand-up ends, 2 middle linebackers, an odd front, zone set, all through the middle. And our quarterback said, I'm just going to drop it in the middle of that zone and hope
Results in a
somebody,
turnover on downs.
no matter who, somebody. So 4th down, turnover on downs, 6:20 left. As I stated, no momentum shift.
None.
Momentum shift.
None at all. Oh.
But we are now going into 6:20. Let's see what Western Hills offense can do.
I'm going to call you Eagle Eye Jones, baby.
Let's see what they can do.
Eagle Eye Jones. You can see it all.
29 on the end round. He is rolling down the sideline. And he is put all type of moves. 40 yards on the carry because he was running with complete intensity.
First down.
But him and Tates Creek defense pulling out their arms and trying to smack him.
Hey, that young man looked like AP right there.
He was running wild.
Adrian Peterson down the sideline.
He spun around in the circle and got off balance.
He did his thing.
He might have scored.
He did his thing.
He
Shout
was
out to
trying
him.
get
That's,
there,
hey,
Coach.
that's how you tote the note.
Yeah, he was running angry. He was like, y'all waited too long to give me this ball. All right, so we coming back up. Single safety for Tates Creek. Bringing him up close, Coach. Ooh, Lord. Bringing him up close. Single back, hand off. About up the middle. Looks like it's more of a straight ahead blocking set. Tates Creek was able to gather him. I don't think.
Shout out to Tates Creek. There's a lot of jerseys on that tackle, man.
Yeah.
A lot of pursuit.
Tates
Good
Creek pretty
pursuit.
much said, y'all can't beat us with throwing.
Yeah.
Because the safety is
Everybody's in the box.
literally standing behind the linebackers. We got 4 defensive linemen. Basically, we're going to see if they're lined up in the traditional 1 and 3 sets. All right, nope. We got a heavy at the end. Okay, everybody's there. Y'all. And we back to 49 on the same
Oh,
play.
my
He's running down
goodness.
the side, and they got the first down. He ran for about 20 yards. Got the first down.
First down.
So how many times we about to give this boy the ball, Coach? What's up?
Well,
Apparently we've been missing something.
one thing I learned from the first game, you got to ride the hot hand.
Come on now.
So I'm finna take 29 and hey, giddy up, dog.
Ride the horse. Ride the horse.
Giddy up, 29.
So,
We saw GRC the second half. My man number 23, Mr. Nestor, and the quarterback number 5 single-handedly destroyed Franklin County. And
so
here we go.
Darius Jackson. So once again, we got a wing, offset, quarterback on the center, hands back off. And
Oh!
the other way, Coach, with the wing, he got away from one defender who grabbed him. He came back and he's down at the 2-yard line, Coach.
That's that wing T for you.
That's where you got him.
Just up to the first down.
Jim McKee, where you at?
Coach.
Teaches it well. So now we looking at, it should be a first and goal on the 2-yard line.
3:47 on the clock.
I know the coaches are sitting up in the box going crazy right now, Coach. So, Coach Cisco Bryan will tell you right now.
Quarterback sneak.
There you go. Quarterback sneak. Put it on in there. 3 minutes, 20 seconds in the half. The heavy's come down for Tates Creek. Everybody's in the box. No such thing as a safety. Big 21, I think he's going to get the ball, and yes, he does. And they took it out of his life. No legs, no power. Tates Creek said, we are
That's how you do it.
good, pal. You ain't about to score. So now we're at second down. You can't get a first down after this. You have 2 more chances to score. 2:58 on the clock. 8-0. They're leading. Western Hill is at the 3-yard line-ish. The 2.75-yard line.
2.75.
I can see that, but you can't see these numbers, though. You can't see these numbers. All right, so they doing a lot of thinking.
Let's
And
see.
then Coach Bryan
Here
will
we
be
go.
upset.
21 back in the backfield
All
again.
right, 21's in the backfield, 29 is at the offset. We got the wing coming up. We got the single receiver. Folks are leaning hard. They leaning hard, heavy hands, motion, toss, and he's trying to get that angle. Did he get the? He said he was out at the 1. Did he call a touchdown? He said
No.
out at the 1.
Put him at the 1.
I haven't seen that call a touchdown for 5,000 years. All right, so it's 2 minutes, 13 seconds. 8-0. They are at the inch of inches line.
Mm-hmm.
So they got about, it's less than, we're looking at 2 feet. Need about 2 feet to get a touchdown. It is 3rd down. You have 2 more chances right here. 3rd down.
Get ready, Tom.
All right, here we go, coach. Heavy man in the backfield. Got your wing. There's your quarterback sneak.
Oh, no.
Coach Bryant,
Hey,
you need to call Western Hills
He's gonna be short.
and teach them how to run the quarterback sneak.
man, he looked like number 6 took the snap. But Tates Creek, he was back there holding the quarterback
Quarterback was.
when he got the ball.
So we're at 4th down, 2 minutes, 13 seconds, 8-0. Tates Creek leads. Decisions are being made. Let us see what happens. It looks like they lost a foot in that play. So that's excellent defense by the defensive lineman. All right, here we go, y'all.
They got the big house
They got
back
one
there.
heavy.
We need a bush
In the-
push.
Get it to the outside. We got all types of stuff. You don't want to
Oh, did he get it? Yeah.
Touchdown, Western Hills.
no flag throws. 6-0. 149.
No, it's 6-8.
I'm sorry. 8-0. 8-6. 8-6. 8-6.
Yeah, it's been a long day, coach. It's been a long day.
It was a long night.
We've been here since 9 o'clock, on night and day. We've been here since 9 o'clock.
6-8. 149 left in the half.
Getting ready for the Central Kentucky Freshmore League Championship Saturday.
It's been a Saturday.
Yes, it has.
It's been a Saturday. So we got him coming through the line. Heavy defense. No safety once again. Big 21 in the backfield.
So that means
Pitch to the right side to Mr. Jackson. He headed toward the edge. He did not get in. He did not get in again. It is 6-8 with 149.
He didn't get it?
They waved.
Nah, I see him at the 2. They say he got it at the 2.
Second time that it happened for Western Hills.
They are not happy.
Oh, we can hear the stands. We can hear the stands. Oh, buddy. Now, of course, that is the furthest angle from where I am standing in this stadium, is that corner. So
We on Mount Dunbar, so
we are on Mount Dunbar.
things look a little different up here.
I'm literally standing split at the 50-yard line up here, looking at an angle, and we could not tell. So if everybody pushes rewind and zooms in, then maybe they could tell what that was. But they did not get it, apparently. Wow. Wow. All right, so it's 8-6, 149. Coach, what you doing? You got an onside kick with 149, Coach?
No, no.
The way things be going.
I don't know though. You might get the ball back.
Let's see. All right, he kicked it.
deep.
Turn, and he handed it off to KBP. KBP's going straight ahead. He on the right point to game.
Oh.
Coach.
Now it comes back to the spot of the fumble, right? Or something you can't fumble it forward or something like that.
My baby Dan Key created something a week ago, Coach. So I don't know. I don't.
We will see.
But we'll see. So the refs were called. They're saying it's at the 40. I seriously doubt that ball went directly out at the 40. But we'll take it. All right, so Tates has the ball with 1:37 left in the half, leading 8-6, 2-point lead.
But he's too small.
We're coming back with 4 wide receivers. Let's see if they run the ball and make it go into halftime, or if they make it happen and see if they can score at this point. Let's see what goes.
That is interesting. Let's see what he called. Nice run.
Gain of about 4 or 5.
Tates Creek handoff results in a 4-yard gain.
The clock is running, 128 and counting.
Shout out to the parents and family members in the stands. Come out here and enjoy this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Done turned into a nice day out here, man. Sun shining, got a little breeze. Yeah, I'm getting hot. I ain't gonna lie.
With the window, the sun's beaming in this time.
And the sun's sitting right across the street. I swear, he's right there.
4 wide receivers in motion.
He's looking at us.
KBP. Coach, they love KBP over Tates Creek. Here goes your slip screen. And number 12, ball back on the ground. Lots going on right there.
Execution, Jimmy. Execution. We have seen a lot of dropped balls.
It's happened today.
He has hit them in the hands.
Yes, he's trying to get used to your quarterback and get your quarterback used to you, man. It takes a lot of prep time. People say 10,000 reps of anything is what makes you great, right? Well, I'm pretty sure they ain't.
That's that PhD talking, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. That's that PhD.
I said people say, I didn't say research.
I'm just saying, hey,
two different things.
the fact that you threw that out there, that's all I'm saying. Y'all, I'm tired.
Four wide receivers. We go in motion with KBP again. Back to the trip set. He's looking to pass. Here's the overtime. Oh my. Walks into the touchdown. Please don't get a flag.
Do we see a flag?
Number 4 walked in.
Mr. Giles.
Mr. Giles. They got it. Please don't get flags, y'all. Cause boy, refs ain't playing. They will throw you a flag.
What a way to end the first
So
quarter.
we got 45 seconds left. They're gonna go for 2, of course. It's 14-6 now. They caught them with that. They kept showing that they were gonna run that underneath slip screen, and then they sent the guy deep. And that's what you're supposed to do. You set up the defense. They had been in zone coverage with the guy standing back the whole game, hitting, smacking, and then they bought him up. It's worked for 120 years, Coach. It's still working. Baby, you were born yesterday. It's just the reality of the situation. We got tripped to the right side, running back in the backfield, handoff, going to the right side. Is he going to get this 2 points?
My goodness.
And they walked in.
My goodness.
All right. Now, that's the shift in momentum that you were talking about.
Yes, sir. 16-6.
Now we got 16-6. 45 seconds left in the half. What you about to do, Coach?
Man, the way this been going, Tates Creek gonna kick her own side kick.
There we go. There we go. Coach, tomorrow, NFL.
Who we got? What's the game of the week this week? Don't we got the Cowboys and the Steelers or something? No, the Cowboys and the 49ers. My 49ers.
Here you go with your 49ers when your Rams.
We got a rivalry game.
Your Rams was going to win.
Cowboys 49ers.
Your Rams was going to beat the Vikings.
Man, the Rams ain't even in the running
Go back
right
on
now.
Big Bags and I bought my game. I bought my Steelers game. And I said, kickoff. Ball
Nice little
rolling.
square kick.
My boy 29 has it. He's running straight up the field. He is a powerful
Yes.
kid.
We want to see him get the ball a few more
I want to see
times.
what he's about to do.
But right now, we got 37 seconds. Too bad we don't know. Oh, we do know his name. What's his
I
name?
believe that's Mr. Jackson.
Jerry's Jackson. Mr. Jackson, if you like
If
me.
that was him, I make sure.
Mr. Jackson?
Please.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah, y'all.
we're saying if we're messing up his name, we're gonna say I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, because these rosters. All right, we
I
got
told you,
Jimmy,
allegedly,
Bill
that's
Titan.
Jerry's Jackson.
Allegedly, 29 going in motion, looking for the pass. The block has to be made. Mr. Jackson gets the ball, baby. He caught it in between the whole
Wilson knows with the screen pass.
on top of it. They said,
That results in a 1-yard
we
loss.
hear y'all in Big Things Kentucky. We're gonna go tackle him. So we got second down about 11-12, depending on where the ref says. And we call a timeout. Oh, they ain't playing. Okay. So now they really want to try to score, Coach. So now you looking for
This
what,
is
a double
substitution
pass?
timeout.
What you say?
Man, we saw 2 hook and laterals last game, so
Well, here we go.
you never know.
So, Coach, what the Cowboys gonna do, Coach? This is big. Cowboys can get their first win against the 49ers in the last 5 seasons, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
or should I say contest?
The 49ers is the MASH 409 right now. They a MASH
They
unit.
are MASH unit. Young guys, if y'all don't know what that means, it means everybody is injured or hurt.
They doing triage.
They doing a triage. And There's an old TV show called MASH, which was a takeoff on, and was it the Korean War?
Korean War.
They were in the Korean conflict.
They were
I should
medics.
say, and these guys were medics, and they took care of all the soldiers that were injured, hurt. And unfortunately for my 49ers, Coach Buford, shout out to you as well.
Hold on. I don't like the way you saying that.
Yeah, I purposely.
Like you leaving me out.
You are a Rams fan.
No, sir.
You're a Rams fan. You know what? You're a Rams fan.
All right, let's see. Now, you say with that wing tee, they like to suck you up and go deep.
Here we go. Fake the hit. Look to find the guy. He's running for his life. Is he going to step out of bounds? Yes. 17 seconds. He got away.
They were looking.
He was looking deep to find his man. They knew what they were setting up. Coach McKee called in and told him what to do. But there was disruption. All right, Coach. So now you got 3rd down and 5 with 17 seconds left. 16-8. Let's see if those safeties are backing up again. Let's see. Ain't no cover 2s here.
At all.
And you would think they might try to do it to help out on the edges, but you know it's their stuff. They got their reasons.
Who's up right now?
Strong safety's coming down into that box. He's looking for his guy. Corner's going, taking over. We got one single safety. We got a corner coming up because there's no wide receiver on that side. Hand off, fake the hand, gives back to 29. He's spinning and jerking. He got his first down in seconds.
Now, will that stop the clock?
Somebody call a timeout.
5-yard gain for the first down.
Yes, there goes your timeout for Western Hills.
So 9 seconds. What we doing, Coach?
Seems to be a timeout on the field.
If Western Hills, based upon how they run their offense, you can get, once again, everybody sucked up and get something over to your tight end. Crossing route up under. And then, of course, if you're really trying to do something wild, you got hook and ladders. But they have a condensed offense. Everything's on the inside.
Yeah.
So they're not looking to really go out. Now, they can go crazy and say, hey, we're going to spread it out and we're going to look to do something that's more modern. Send 2 guys up, make 2 guys do the outs, and somebody go through the middle on like a jet, something of that effect. But according, and especially with the safety situation, that safety keeps coming up. That safety comes up.
Yeah.
You want to take advantage of the non-safety, the strong safety being up in the box, free safety being by itself. Find a corner who's not that strong and attack him. Let's be careful what you're doing.
Yes.
Listen to your personnel, listen to your coaches and what they see.
Tates Creek look like they putting them back, though.
Yes, they should. Yes, they should. All you trying to do is keep them from scoring with 9 seconds. That's all you trying to do. Keep them from scoring. It doesn't matter if they get to the 1 part. All right, so you got 1 receiver. You got a tight end, you got a wing, you got 2 backs. Your tail looks like he flared out to the side, 29. They found a guy over the middle. He's behind them, right behind him. Safety still missed the ball.
5 seconds on the clock.
He still got 5 seconds on the clock.
4-second play.
29 came out of the backfield underneath. So everybody went to their spot. Everybody got to their areas, but they did have a condensed situation. Well, listen. If I was a defensive back coach right now, I've really been trying to get my boys to make sure that they took better angles. That wide receiver still got behind them. If that ball had gone, let's say correctly, it would float over top of our head.
He was open. He dropped the ball, for real.
He took the full baby.
He dropped the ball. I mean, he did.
All right, so now we got 2 safeties.
With the old saying, it hit him in the hands.
Make the handoff, double back to the wing, my boy Jackson, and we got all we had a banger. We had a banger. That is the half coach. They came up and they went right at the 45-yard line going in. 29 spun off of it. And my Tates Creek boy, look, he gave his body to that team right there.
Yes, he did.
He's going in for the halftime. Concussion protocol. We will see y'all back at the start.
At the start of the second half. Thank you for tuning in.
Western Hills kickoff return.
Kickoff return by our boy number 13. Coach, we are back. Western Hills. I would love to know who 13 is, Coach.
Yeah,
14,
me too.
15, and 16.
Me too. But shout out to JT, my man number 29, JT Jackson. Son of K-State, we just found this out at halftime. K-State basketball coach, Coach Jackson.
See how things work.
Shout out to Coach Jackson doing big things at K-State.
Split. We got a tight end wing.
Fellow alum.
Back, hand off to Jackson again.
JT Jackson doing his thing, baby.
Sideline.
Toting the notes. Toting the notes.
So we looking at
Western Hills handoff for first down for the Western Hills.
JT Jackson.
Situation, Coach. So that, yeah, that's the son of Dr. Jamal Jackson.
Dr. Jackson?
Dr. Jamal Jackson.
Boy, I'm sitting there disrespecting Dr. Jackson, man. Boy, I'm surrounded by doctors. Got PhD to the left of me, PhD to the right.
They done a certain way, man. We do it a certain way. Y'all know Truck is K-State grad, y'all, right?
Yeah, I'm just an MSW, though. No, I ain't even MSW. I'm a BSW. I'm sorry. BSW.
And tell them what that means. The kids don't know what that means, Coach.
I got a bachelor in social work, baby.
You got tight end.
Okay, up to number 5.
For a game of about 4, but a game, though. Defensive player from Tates. Come on.
All right, it's 16-6. You Western Hills, you coming out of halftime. I mean, honestly, this has really been what the first half was really what 2 plays essentially.
Yeah, it
was a struggle for both teams, but it was 2 plays basically.
It was a lot going on. It was a mishmash of football that we want to call. It didn't go exactly how we thought it would. However,
and we saw some good things out of Western Hills. Number 29, JT Jackson had a great first half.
He's about to rack up over 100 plus yards. He runs hard, puts his head into it, he spins off the folks, he's keeping his legs moving. And you can tell he's rolled into his body. So I got to give him all credit. I give his line credit for keeping their blocks going. That young man is doing a lot. Not by himself.
Results in a first down.
I tell you what, man.
With their defense on the other side, we want to see what they're going to do. See, if their defense holds up, the offense may be able to put on another touchdown and keep Western Hills from making a comeback.
You can close that door. Man.
Okay, no.
All right, here we go. Western Hills in that wing T.
Hand off back to Jackson.
Oh,
boy, I tell you. Putting your foot in the ground, man, on these fields, you would think that the artificial turf wouldn't cause problems. And they didn't have to play on grass like we did. Buddy, I see slip on the NFL. I see slips on the big time D1 ball. And then I see slips right here. It is very interesting how that works.
I'll tell you what, the happiest guy since we've been on artificial turf has definitely been the equipment manager.
Why you saying?
Because a grass stain don't exist no more.
Let you play for Notre Dame. You got double in the round, 13 with the ball. That's our boy 13 again, Coach. That is Harmon. Journey Harmon. Journey Harmon.
Are you sure?
Well, don't help me. I'm already up here at the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Guys, 13 is the 5th player on the list that we have. But 15, 16, and 18 are all the way down at the bottom. We're just trying to make it happen.
Like I said, allegedly. Because we not sure.
We got a wing, got 2 wings by receiver.
Oh, that wing T, good job.
Heavy running.
They had me faked out on that one.
4th down now. 4th down. Now, I will say this about Mr. Jackson. I believe he runs similar to, is that Colorado had a running back in,
Rashawn Salam?
not Salam. No, not Salam.
The enemy?
No, not the enemy. He's gone too far back. Gone too far back for him. This was 2002. He ended up playing for the Titans. He was a high runner. This is back when Colorado.
I see Adrian Peterson.
You see Adrian Peterson. I see the legs of Adrian Peterson. He doesn't have the lean of Adrian Peterson. The lean. Adrian Peterson put that head down.
So what you want to give him? Derrick Henry?
No, too high for Derrick. Derrick is very high. Very, very high. Very high. And Derrick utilizes
Eddie George, coach.
Eddie climbed the wall. He climbed the wall. So Eddie's knees were always up. So we got an injury though.
Look like we got an injury.
I hope this baby's okay. The worst things, boy, you get them. We had an ankle sprain injury yesterday in our middle school game.
Yeah.
Basically, and I'll say basically, 3 types of injuries when it comes to the leg of ankle sprains. You got the inner, the outer, and that dang on high ankle sprain. And they are beasts.
Yes, they are.
They are beasts from coming back. Folks say, oh man, it's just your ankle. Buddy. That's not true at all. And you think you can do it. You think you can move. You think you can go.
They even got that surgery now where they tightrope it, or what? Ain't that what it's called?
I don't know the name. Don't get me to line. But I know exactly what you're talking about. I think I see a mama scared coming down trying to check on the baby. That's number 6. We got the golf clap going on, guys. The baby's coming out the field. I don't know. We definitely don't know exactly what's going on.
Is that the mama coming in? That's what you're talking about?
Number 6. I don't see a 6 on our list, but that is okay, Coach. For Western Hills.
No.
We don't see it.
We do not have a number 6. Not at all. We went from 20. We went from 71 to 21. So that lets you know.
We're bingo. Okay.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Bingo. 27.
So we got turnover on downs, of course. First down, trips left. No backs in the backfield.
For no reason,
and there goes Pope.
Kane Bell Pointer. That's my man. Number 5.
Now he's gone into motion. Now he's got the swing. Now they throw him the ball in the other knee. He's looking to get upfield. He's floating up. Good tackling coming up. He hasn't scored. He has not scored today, correct, Coach?
No. I don't think so.
He's been able to provide his help in the
I think number 4, Giles has both of their touchdowns, I believe.
Coach Fix pass results in a 4-yard gain.
Hey, Coach Hawks is loaded from the skill position.
And he will tell you he is doing everything he can to prep for the next few years.
Matter of fact, he might have a nice 4x4 team.
Oh, you know he always does.
Or is it 4x1? I can't.
No, it's the 4x1, the 4x2, and the 4x4.
Okay, well I'm gonna say 4x1.
So he's gonna always have something. And them girls' teams are blazing for Coach Hawks over Tates Creek. He could have had 2 state championships.
Should have had, boy. Their team was just cursed. Anyway, we gonna let
Deep
that go.
pass down the side, safety,
Oh,
and on the zone. That was a
he picked that like he was throwing it to him.
He sat back.
Who is that? Number
Intercepted by Western
7?
Hills.
What that is? 3? 1? I done called 5 numbers.
But look,
Number 1, and it ain't on the roster no way.
and it's not on the front. He know who he is. He got that interception. Set back in zone coverage. Let the ball come to him. Patience matters, DBs. Patience matters at times.
Number 1 on the interception, but we don't have his number. Coach told us before the game they switched jersey numbers on him, so.
At least he was honest. That's one of the first times I ever got that.
Hey, I swear the sun is sitting like right on top of me right now.
Man, us yesterday from the. All right, Jackson out.
JT?
He's pulling around. Gain of about 3. He fighting for them, y'all.
He gonna need some Epsom salt tonight.
His carry results in a 2-yard gain.
Mama gonna run him a hot bath. He gonna need the stove. Cause hey, they have been pinging and he been pinging. He been giving as good as he's been getting.
Coach the whole time. So we got y'all got me really trying to figure out who that Colorado Buffalo running back was. I cannot remember that. I remember they did something really great. They came out, they took care of Texas at the end of the year, all of a sudden, and beat them. Close game. Oh, that
Oh, nice.
with a slide up underneath from an out
What's the
route.
most passes they can
That's that
first
wing
down?
tee.
That's what makes it work.
Quarterback turn around and do 5 fakes and then throw it to the man over the middle.
Yes, sir.
Now, have you ever coached the wing tee or run the wing tee?
Chris Brown is the guy's name, Coach. Chris Brown. That was the running back of Colorado.
Yeah.
No,
Chris
I have
Brown.
not. I learned it. I learned the wing tee about a decade ago, and one of the biggest things I have to say too, learning from Coach Tracy and a couple other guys. Frank Parks also helped me with it, but I learned it mostly in playing against teams such as
I was going to say getting ready for Scott County every year.
When I was a student, when I became a coach, making sure I understood, and also just understanding how to run the veer along with that.
Yeah.
That was now the steps of the quarterback is a complete dance. It's a dance. You have to know those steps. If we do the electric slide right now,
But it is literally a choreographed maneuver.
yes, it is. And if you learn those steps, young folks playing quarterback inside of that, if you learn those steps from a seasoned vet, you will be able to close your eyes and make it happen. That's how much of a
How choreographed it is.
it is something special. It's something special.
I bet he wrestled sometimes.
Drop back. Wide
That's what you talking about. Ah,
open.
that's what you waiting on.
That's what you waiting on. He had him set. Oh, goodness.
But I don't know how many wing tee games we done played where you hear the coach yelling, "Who got the tight end?"
Tight end. Who's got the tight end? Safeties. Outside linebackers.
It's so hard, isn't it?
Are
To
we
teach
running
that.
man? Is it a zone? Which zone? Is it a man with help? What do we do?
All right, so what we on?
But
What we
that
on?
was supposed to be a touchdown.
Third
So
down?
third and about 7 or 8. Pitch out to Jackson. Jackson gets to the sideline. He's going up.
Ooh.
He got right back down to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, when you coming up to tackle him, you making a business
Yes,
decision.
you are. He puts his whole
You making a business
whole
decision.
body on you. And he come back swinging.
Yes, he do.
That's the kind of guy you don't want to get in a fight with.
Yes.
He not be technical with his hits, but boy, he gonna be throwing. He gonna put everything in.
Yes, he is. Hey, that is a business decision right there, buddy.
I ain't soft. That's what he gonna tell you. You know, I ain't soft. Look, you not just gonna just whoop me.
Nah, you
You
ain't.
ain't just gonna whoop me.
Yeah, you better come up with
You
aggression.
better. Look, we may not win the fight,
Yeah,
but you gonna know, man. I ain't fighting that man.
yeah. He just opened up that hole for the next time. Because the next time he ain't coming up like that.
Not at all.
He gonna come up with his eyes closed.
Oh, buddy. He probably did. But she don't want to. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, damn, man.
2:29 left in the third quarter. I don't know if y'all can see the scoreboard. It's 16-6 Tates Creek.
We got.
I don't know what we got a timeout situation right
We
now.
got a timeout.
Who called the timeout?
I believe Western Hills called it. They are trying. They have to get this first down right now so they can go on and put at least 12 points on the board and be in striking distance. This can still be a tight game. They can make this. They had a touchdown that just went out their back pocket. It happens. But this is when you take advantage of situations. The defense is going to have to make adjustments.
Fourth down.
Watch the edge. Keep the guys from getting the first down on the running play. They know that they are heavy runs, 70-something%, 80% run. Tight end.
Looks like we got an overload right.
First.
Ooh.
They got the ball. They got the first down. Come on, there we go. Looked like 3 people got the ball, but it wasn't that. It wasn't true. I swear.
Like you say, it's a choreographed dance.
He saved that one.
Yeah, because he was ready to go.
He saved that one.
He was a shoestring away.
Yeah. He saved that one from 2:05, and the clock is counting in the third quarter. 6-16.
Now, see, that's the only thing with that wing T. If you don't hit that tight end on that big play, you pretty much 3 yards in a cloud of dust, essentially. You know what I'm saying? So the clock starts becoming your enemy at some point.
What I love the most,
If you're down.
what I love that comes up out of this wing is you can do that naked bootleg.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got a quarterback who can move.
Mm.
The other team's defense is in trouble. Because
Trouble.
after they have just run this triple look, 1-2. Okay, so he's got it. Jackson's on the back running. Jackson's running hard. He gets the score. He gets the touchdown. Jackson is quick. Okay, Jackson got the touchdown. He took 3 hits to get his touchdown.
And took a player in the end zone with him. And he ripped it off the field.
So now we have 129. Now it's 12-16. If they get the 2 points, it'll be 14-16. And you got something going right here. You got something right here going. All right. So let's see what he's got going, because he wants these 2 points.
Yes.
What you call it?
Man, I was just finna say, with that wing T, you can pretty much.
Coach Brian's running quarterback sneak.
Yeah.
He'll get you.
Let's see, where's 29 at? Is he in the game?
Yes, sir. Left
Okay.
side, tight end to the right, wing to the right, single receiver left.
So he coming back around.
Faked it. There he goes, wide open. Oh,
Oh!
was open in the back.
He might have could have ran in. That's that wing T.
The next thing they need to be looking for now, both teams, that naked bootleg has
Yes.
to work.
Yes.
Even if you switch and put a different player back there who can go through the motion, who may be a better runner,
Yeah.
but we'll take this. Look, his coach done gave him a hug.
Like it's okay.
It's all good. All right, so it's 12-16. 1 minute 19 seconds left in the third quarter, y'all. This is about to be the end of both freshman and sophomore football in Central Kentucky.
You were doing better at D.
Coach, we done it again, man.
Yeah. And we getting ready for middle school. Be sure to, if you're paying attention and you Fayette County, we will be releasing our poll to see where we're gonna be at next week
Yes, sir.
for the first round game.
About to be something. We got the rematch game too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kickoff,
He's 180.
curves out. He's got a penalty. I take the penalty over Kane Dale for getting the ball.
Yeah.
But let's see. So
16-12.
1:16 left in this third quarter. So let's see what's up. Did the kids stay up late last night? Did they eat well? Did they prep? Well, they
Yeah, this starting to hit cramping season right now because it's getting hot.
The body's changing. You went from cold
In
to
the
hot.
second half,
Man, what's about to occur?
we gonna see who's hydrated.
Yeah. I ain't seen much from Big 21. Maybe he's making a difference on that D-line. Let's see. For Western Hill. We got 4 receivers. Single. We got the back, shotgun, hand off. Gain up.
Woo!
Gain of about 5. Depending on where the ref hits it. We got second and 5.
Number 5 on the tackle for Western Hills. Let's see if we got a 5 on here. And nope. No 5.
Y'all, all us old heads, young folks, people who didn't pay attention to football back in the 90s, 80s, 70s, Tates Creek would have never come out like this. Hitches, game for first down, number 4 Giles, I believe. Is that your boy Giles? Yes.
Man, it's a different world nowadays.
It's a different world, Coach.
I know Coach Walden them. They was in that
What they say, turn
that,
over in the grave. That's what your boy says, don't he?
man.
So, guys, old school Taste Creek.
That was Wishbone.
They ran Wishbone, Triple I. They was running Candy. They run the jumbo package. But what they did was run. The way the rest of us talk about offensive skill players is how they talk about their linemen. You could not go without having 77 linemen.
It's all the same.
Tates
Creek and Western.
All right, so here we go.
Oh my, big number 21.
There goes 21. He heard me talking about him. I said, where?
My man Day, Big Day Brooks on the tackle.
So he did
Went from
right.
71 to 21. I see you, Day. Big dog.
He says, Coach, I'm eligible, man. I got the number on. Give me the ball.
Yeah.
Give me the ball.
We still got.
So
We had a 0 last game playing those guards.
Didn't we?
Big JoJo Carter.
So we are at. They're riding on into the fourth quarter because they let the clock run down. They're about to switch sides. 16-12. We're in a bucket right now, y'all. We are in a bucket. All right, Coach. Last quarter.
The score is Tates Creek
You got-
16, Western Hills 12.
You got Western Hills saying we want this. Is Tates Creek still in this mentally right now? Because it looks like Western Hills is pushing. They are pushing the bucket, man. What are they going to do now? You got to pull this off. You got 10-minute quarters, not 8, like in middle school ball. Are we gonna hit something hard, Coach? He said, Coach said, That's what he gave. I'm telling you now, folks who are out there as coaches, people who are considering it, that fourth quarter comes. This is what you practice for. You got to be able to prepare any and everybody for what's going to happen. The dog days of winter come hard. You got to be able to motivate your guys. You got to get guys to pretty much not say, I'll go home. Because they will let it go on. You
Yeah.
gotta tell them this last little bit of time matters. You gotta make sure they understand that. That's where the coaching comes out. It's not
This
even
is
X's
it.
and O's
Yeah.
right now. You're telling them, hey guys, we put together something and we want to make this memorable. Let's do this. So both sides.
And I
gotta
believe
tell
they'll
them,
be giving out a trophy too at the end of this game.
Oh, and
and
everybody
that's the
loves
other
the
thing.
trophy. Everybody loves the trophy. This is where you got to be a motivator. And young guys, when you're on teams, you got to start telling your buddies. You got to know how to talk to them. Coaches can't do everything. What did Jimmy Johnson, one of many Jimmy Johnson's old quotes were, being able to coach, when the students or the players coach themselves, it makes it so much easier to be able to do your job as a All right, we back with it. 4 wide receivers, second down, and long. We got the underneath. He went to the ground, but they didn't call him.
They blew him down.
All right, now they blew him down. I got you.
All right. Now, while we're in between this, waiting for them to sort this out, we got all CKFL teams. From Paul Lawrence Dunbar, we got Tolly Carter, Matthew Box, Tay Weathers, Tristan Simpson, Josiah Henderson, Thomas Hernandez. Oh, that's Hernandez. I'm sorry. Josiah and Thomas Hernandez, and my man Dylan Shermer. I want to make sure I get that right.
that the
21
same
Savage.
family?
No, that's the same family.
Same family.
Dylan
Shout
Shermer.
out to the family.
Shout out to the Shermers. Did I say it right? Shermer. See? I don't want to mess that up.
Coach Chuck was about to get thrown out the mountain earlier today. Y'all mixing up these folks' names.
What is that?
It's gotta be another pass, Coach. Corner, do the ball up in the air. Oh,
KBP, baby.
Touchdown, Commodore.
Now, we know him from last year.
we had something happen.
Yes. Can you break that down? Because I don't know how to explain this
4
one.
wide receivers, that motion set that they've been doing, the KBP, he comes back, comes around, they act as if it was some type of fake play action. Then tosses it back to him, he steps back, and then KBP throws the ball literally to the sign, and it came down as a bomb. the linebackers, the two safeties, two corners, all converged in one spot. But Mr. Giles came up with the ball. And then he ran a touchdown. So now it's 22-12, and they're trying to go for 2. That was a lot.
That was a whole lot.
That was a lot. 2 backs in the backfield. Offset. I believe it's a zone, but everybody walked in.
Did he get in? Nope.
He did not get in, boy. This referee got
He's the Russian judge, the East German
Ain't
judge.
nobody on the edge of scoring, coach. Ain't no one scoring on the edge. Sam Simpson would be livid. Head coach of Henry Clay, because he takes advantage of edges and corners. And right there, this referee crew has done all negatives.
All
So
right.
it's 12-22, coach.
While we getting ready, also the Shelby County All CKFL performers were Eric Taylor, running back, Zadrin Johnson, wide receiver, Robbie Moore, linebacker, Ian Allo, D-line, Caden Mattingly, and Bryson Hudley, offensive lineman. From Western Hills, we got my man JT Jackson, Elijah Huff, Dillian Brooks, Ian Presley, Bradley Baker, Caden Miley, Brandon Davis, Nikolai Kendall. And there's the kick. My man Marshawn was asleep at the wheel. Hey, that's the bush push right now, ain't it? A tush push, whatever.
Because most refs, coach, they already throwing flags. Something is happening. Those refs let it go. All right, here we go, y'all. 8:35 left in the game to end the season for Freshmore ball. 22-12. Tates Creek is leading. A bunch of big plays for Tates Creek to get their
Yes, all big plays. And we got a little motion shift. Coming back. Big dog. Oh, he ain't even had a ball. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the fullback.
13 had the ball, y'all. So look, one way to be able to know what's going on in one of these specific type of offenses is to watch the guards. Where are the guards going? If you're a linebacker, here we go, coach. Now, is this?
We said it's cramping season.
Is it that time? He's hitting his. He said his liver, his arm. He said, "No, leave me alone. I got this." Coach. He said, "I'm gonna do it, coach." He said, and they was like, "No, you gotta come with us. We went down and stop the game." He's like, "I don't want to." So he's hurt by osmosis, but he's gonna get back.
Did you say by osmosis? Boy, that PhD be coming out every time, boy. You got people Googling osmosis right now. Like, what does he mean by osmosis?
So I don't know what the clock is. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Heavy, second down, all inside.
Oh,
Sit up the middle, put on his stiff arm, still running. He's dragging. He ain't trying to rip the ball off. He is down to the 11-yard line.
JT Jackson.
Mr. Jackson, I'm just going to lie and say you got 200 yards. I don't know.
He got to be close to it.
Hey, Jackson, I don't care what happens today. I don't mind. If you the best player, I'm going to say it. I'll give you player of the game. Because if you've been doing this all day, I'm loving it. Mr. Giles, you're up there too, because I think you put up 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
He's put up 2 touchdowns, correct?
Yeah.
Defensive line, somewhere in there.
I tell you what, that might be a Western Hills fan this season, baby. I had to look and see.
Western Hills, be careful. You get Coach Trucker.
I had to give me some Wolverine gear, baby. Wolverines.
Oh no, y'all done got a fan.
Mr. Jackson gonna be toting the ball like that, baby.
Boy, y'all got to deal with Coach Truck and Big Things Kentucky following y'all for the next 4 years. Y'all, I'm sorry.
Hey.
Cause I'm trying to get him away from my 49ers. So
From our
when you come on
49ers?
in-
Why are you trying to get us off for the 49ers?
You.
No,
Oh,
No.
I don't want you. We don't. I don't want you. I can lose and win by myself. I don't need you at all.
You being selfish, Coach.
Yeah. Oh, if I got to be,
That don't make no sense.
if I got to be, I like folks who come in when the times is hard and enjoy the times is good. Chuck, I know. When it all ends, we go down in the toilet.
What?
She will not be there.
We winning, we riding, Coach.
And stay. Your team is the Rams,
I'm not trying to put these teams on me.
LA Rams, San Diego Rams. They are the Rams. The Missouri Rams. Whatever they want to be. That's your team, Coach.
Really?
Tell me, Eric Dickerson, you don't think Eric Dickerson is the greatest?
That ain't got nothing to do with but the team I like.
See? You think Eric Dickerson is the greatest of all?
He's the greatest running back ever.
See?
That's why I like number 29.
Quick out three, good to the edge. Did he make it this time? No, you know that ref was not gonna say that. You know he wouldn't.
He is not gonna give it to him,
He
huh?
wasn't gonna give it to him. So unless he just seriously walked in, he was not gonna get that angle. So
Who is that? We got a number. What's his number? Number
I believe it
2?
was 2.
Do we got a 2 on the roster?
I don't know about our roster. I don't see
And
a
no,
single digit.
we do not have a
I see
2.
7.
And we do not have a 2. So number 2, I don't know.
Number 2, great run.
Great play.
Here we go again. We inside, no safeties. There goes Jackson.
Ooh, they was ready for him. Good job, Tates Creek.
That's what happened.
Back to the line
Number
of scrimmage.
12,
Number fourth
number
down.
20 something,
Number 10.
10, and a, here we go. So we back at the 5. They're at the 5.
Yeah.
Nose of the ball on the 5-yard line. 7-11 left in the game. 22-12.
What down we
Tates
on?
Creek. We are at the.
3rd down.
And they can get the first down at the 1-yard mark.
They playing tackle. 21 lining up at
Wing
tackle.
to the right, in motion. That means it's a comeback. Where are the guards at? Y'all see Tates Creek's defensive line, how they're shooting? They're shooting in.
Is Jay Sean up Jr.?
Let's
Why does he
see.
have a locker in the varsity?
Let's see what we're doing. Did we call a timeout? There is a penalty. There was a penalty. They took them back more. So now they're at the 10-yard line. So it's 3rd and 9. You can still get a first down if you gain 9 yards. Once you have the 1-yard line.
Jonathan,
No.
exposed you.
6:39 left.
Yeah, y'all be
You
doing
need
this
2
so much.
touchdowns.
Third. So we're looking at 3rd and 9, you said?
3rd and 9.
Hmm.
Single receiver.
See, these are not good downs for a wing T
Not
offense.
at all. Tight end wing.
Motion.
He motions out. There he goes. It's blood. He's right there open.
Oh!
Him on the stand. He was open the whole time.
He was open.
He was open the whole time for the back
Number
there.
2 falls incomplete. This will bring up 4th down.
So now, it don't matter if you get the first down or the touchdown, but you got to get it. 6:15, 22 to 12, 4th down. Big time football right here. This is how you do it, y'all. So let's see what happens.
Oh yeah, 6:15 on the clock.
Let's see if Tates Creek goes happy. Let's see if they send
Now the one thing about this is Tates Creek will get the ball backed up, so that could give you maybe a chance to try and make a play. If you don't,
Very much so. You still have a 0.5% of chance of getting something done. So they back into their set. They're not leaving it. Faked it out. Tight end. 1-on-1. The ball short. He had to beat over the top. top. He didn't have to throw over the top.
He was counting that touchdown.
He needed to hold L1 to get that ball over the top of that boy's head. That's what he needed to do, Cole.
He said L1.
Yeah, you gotta hold L1 on the clicker if you try to throw a lob over the top of the head, man.
Well, if that's the case, how we need to get us a 5-star? That's what we need to do.
Man,
5-star defensive end.
Lord, how we get the 5-star defensive end, buddy. Okay,
Here we go.
Tates Creek has the ball back.
6:10 on the clock.
22-12.
You would like to get a turnover here if you're Western Hills.
Let's see if Tates Creek runs the ball. Yes. Outside run, going up, gain of about 4 or 5. And it's a lot going on because the ball came out. Did they get the ball? What? The refs are trying to make decisions. Okay. So the ball is where? Here comes the white hat. Number 3 said, I'm going to certify myself as a referee.
Western Hills walking off like they finna send their offense
There is a
down.
flag on the ground. There's a holding call. The ball.
Oh, first down, Western Hills.
Jesus. They got the ball back. He fumbled the ball. It's first down. For
First down.
Hills. Oh, buddy. Okay. So, Western Hills, here you go. Will you run the exact same plays to get you back where you were? That you were right.
Well, we know 29 broke loose, so
we're going to give him the ball back. You got the double reverse. You know that you have the bootleg sitting somewhere in there. You have a flood route sitting somewhere in there.
do you try and take a big shot, take a shot at the end zone?
Right
Would you
now,
take a
first
shot?
down, first down, yeah. Do it on first down and then fight for the other. That's what I would do. That does not mean every coach sees it that way. Double wing this time, coach. Movement. Nobody knew who get the ball. The defensive tackle said, I got it.
Yeah, there was some misdirection. I mean,
They had a
misconfusion.
formation
Yeah.
that was a little bit different because they doubled up wings and they had a single back. When the quarterback turned around, he didn't see who he was supposed to hand the ball to. He stopped and he stopped again. At that point, it was complete confusion, and the defensive tackle was able to get in. So now we have a second down in 16, I believe, which pretty much doesn't take away from what you can do with the passing game. We're pretty sure everybody thought it was a pass, but the quarterback thought it was a run, or vice versa, however you all want to say it.
Somebody messed up.
But not the defensive tackle.
Here we go.
Heavy overload on the left side. 29 goes out at the wide receiver. We faked it. He's deep, and the ball's a lollipop. Oh, they only made it to the 2-yard
He
line.
said a lollipop.
It was a lollipop, coach.
Lollipop.
We can't see the rest of this. And we have a flag. What is his flag? We got some buddy.
If this is a penalty on Western Hills, that is no. It looked like he was pointing or offsetting. Replay it down.
So if at third down, we got a third down, coach. 4:56 into this game. We're going to 12 Tates Creek. Tates Creek's offense really hasn't seen this quarter. Back to the regular set. We had bad movement. We got folks run down the field by themselves. He gets the ball. The tight end beat his dude. I don't know what the distance was from us, our angle between the ball falling to the floor and the tight end. I'm not going. I cannot repeat what is going on up here in this
Oh
ball.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. Boy, look at him. Somebody win this game. Somebody is trying to snatch, what they say, snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Good mercy. I mean, number 7, I'm sorry, baby, but you can't do much more than what you done.
Oh, 7, we're harder on you because you ain't in middle school no more, son. All right, step back. And he
And then he throw it.
Defensive players said that they didn't want to catch the ball. That's what happened right there. And I believe it's a turnover on downs. Yes, it is. Tates Creek gets the ball back. So let me tell y'all something. Let me tell everybody something. There's a reality to the anchor of having to be able to be a quarterback. It is very hard. I was on the phone with a coach last night till 4 in the morning, and we were talking about quarterbacking and some couple other things, but mostly quarterback. Being able to adjust and throw the ball, especially if you play baseball, the movement, all the stuff that goes along with it, and it's not something that I have perfected at all. Hand off to 18, up the middle, puts his head down, holds his ball, and
AJ and Big Justice collab.
About, let's see, a game of about 3. Game of about 3.
To number 18.
Just let this clock run if you Tates Creek.
4:30. Tates Creek needs to chill.
Take your time. Like my coach would say, you watch the ref in front of you, and when he throws his hand up, that's when you get under the center or start your cadence.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. He is asking questions. The quarterback is asking questions to the ref. The quarterback is 70 feet back from his. What is he doing? He has moved back further. All right, so now 4 wide receivers. Let's see if we want to put Campbell Pointer into motion. To a trip set and off. Straight ahead, back to the line of scrimmage. And we have a timeout call.
Looks like Western Hills.
Western Hills call a timeout.
How many timeouts they got left?
They shouldn't have nothing left because they called 7.
Small game. There's a timeout.
All right, so we are at 23-12, 3 minutes and 46 seconds in the
After the
game.
game, there will be an awards presentation.
Coach,
Yeah.
Tates Creek
Got about 3 minutes.
literally has this game.
Yes.
They have this game. They can't.
Now we've seen stranger things happen.
We have seen more than crazy occur. Will that happen? I don't see it. I do not see it right now. There was a chance in the last series for Western Hills.
Yeah.
Then they had a series prior to that. That would have probably been 2 touchdowns that would have had them back in this game, and we would have been fighting to see who wins this game.
Yeah.
This is Tates Creek's to lose.
Yeah.
Western Hills, if they pull something out, this will be incredible because they have a team that has not had the season that they have had, not the record they have had, and yet they're still fighting for this 3rd place spot.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows you give somebody a chance, baby, they'll take it away from you.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot play around with your food. And, it looks like right now, I love to look at discipline in teams. Discipline-wise, I believe that I see that I give one little check over to Western Hills. But when I look at what Tates Creek is doing, Tates Creek has put Western Hills in a bind. And those big plays have hurt him.
Yes.
Big plays have hurt him bad. He is passing.
Why?
And
Why?
we are passing with 3 minutes and 44 seconds left in the game to KBP. We are on 4th down. So they're going to give them a chance to get the ball back if they don't get this first down.
And here we go, baby. Special teams. The most exciting play. They said punts.
All right. Okay.
Put your seatbelt on, folks, because we don't know what's finna happen right here.
I'm scared because they haven't punted. This is the end of the game. You have 3 minutes left. Now we're going out, and they're having conversations about the punt because they're looking over to the sideline. Kids are pushing each other into areas. This does not look safe at all. Coach. This does not look safe. This is I am not. This may get blocked, Coach, and they're looking too. Because here they come. So let's watch the snap. There you go. What did we say? It's over. Get the ball. You got the guy out into the inside. Don't punt, coach. Coach, can you hear me right now? Don't do that again. I'm sorry. Don't do that. 3 minutes and 38 seconds left. Extended the game. The ball is now at the 1 yard line. Western Hills now has the ball. Lord have mercy. We just saw something. Now, we don't know what was going on. Confusion, lots of things happened. You never know.
It was not a touchdown, though.
It was not a touchdown. They will not count that progress, even when you hit a man off his feet. You have, especially these refs, they haven't counted 3 touchdowns on the edges, so you ain't gonna get that one from them. That's not what's happening. All right, 1 yard line.
Western Hills in the heavy set.
Offset, fake, head straight ahead. There he is.
Big day,
21, he gets the touchdown. We got 3 minutes and 33 seconds left. It's 18 to 22. They can go for 2 and make it 20. They should go for an onside kick to get the ball back. That's it. That's how you play. Y'all wonder why Tom Brady has so many wins because of stuff like this. We saw Tom Brady for 20 years be in bad situations. And then because of whatever other situations that come with the team over cross.
What you trying to say, Coach?
Tom Brady got a lot of them. That's what I said. Oh, there goes Antoine Sims, y'all. Shout out to Tates Creek legend, Louisville legend. There's the legend bootleg.
Like you said, put somebody in there that can run.
Did the legend bootleg give him 2 points? No.
He did not. The East German judge called it off.
Go send folks to the gulag, Coach. Ain't no way. He didn't call nothing today. There is no way.
No.
You have to show him definitively.
Yeah.
Look, Ben Roethlisberger did not score that touchdown,
No,
and he's
no.
making sure everybody knows.
Yeah. Look, the coach is like, man, come on, are you serious? Coach is like, are you serious, man?
He is serious. He is proven. Look, here you go. Research has shown that this ref will not call a touchdown.
No.
On any edge in any situation.
No.
Anybody.
No.
When the 49ers played the Cowboys.
I told you he's the East German judge, dog.
Now, this is the same. That young man right there was probably 2 years old, but I bet you he was that same ref that said, oh, yeah, touchdown. It didn't count. Boy.
So here we go. Onside kick.
It's time. We got a green kicking tee out.
3:37.
If y'all can zoom in, it's a green kicking tee. Look, and the clock ain't changed, y'all. Now it's
What's the extra point?
It's still.
It's the old school onside kick. It's where you're gonna see collisions.
Boy, look at it. Ooh, the dogs. Here we go.
Get that bounce. You want that bounce.
Did they get it? Did they get the ball? That's when you knock heads, baby. Did they get the ball? All I see is arms.
Oh, he's pointing. The white hat's pointing Tates Creek ball.
Okay, Tates Creek. Run the clock out. Run the clock out, Tates Creek. Show them you can do it. Run the clock out.
That was 8 seconds off the clock.
All right, Tates Creek. Run the clock
This
out.
Freshmore League has been nothing. If anything, it's been
They
exciting.
do not want to end this season. That's what they said. Great fight with 3 minutes left and 30 seconds. Let's see what happens. Oh, no. They not pulling out the jumbo package, Coach.
What is this? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Underneath. Hits the ground. Stop the clock.
What are we doing?
Stops the clock.
What are we doing?
Second down.
We're going to make it interesting.
Second.
We're going to make it interesting.
Okay, Coach. So,
2 seconds off the clock.
I am thinking that Tates Creek, did they call a timeout?
Yes, they
Who
did.
did?
Well, the clock stopped anyway, so
Who called the timeout?
Tates Creek.
Coach?
I believe Tates Creek.
Tates Creek called the timeout. All right, so, folks. All right, so what's probably happening, the offensive line is probably having some problems. And I'm saying probably.
Coach, I don't care.
Okay, so that means that the
If
coach.
we can
is
run the
trying
Cisco brain. right now at this point.
Really on drugs.
You better off with him taking a knee.
3 minutes and 30 seconds, yes. Because this don't make sense. All right, folks, just to start off at baseline, when you're in a situation like this in football, you want to make sure you have a lead, you don't give up your lead. So you take the clock away. You have to keep the ball moving. Now, in some levels of football, the clock may stop after a first down, depending on the rules. You need to be checking between NFL, college, Division I.
But that's just the flag, right? The sticks, or does it stop completely?
It's depending on. That's why
Okay.
you need to check which group you with, because it changes. It changes sometimes. In this situation right here, okay, so they got second down. All right, here we go. Second down. And we got the handoff to KBP. He is bounced back to run forward.
Stay in bounds.
First down, stay in bounds. He's coming back. He's doing a lot. Do not get injured, son. Get down. Play.
Any flags on the play?
I do not see flags.
Okay, that's a good play.
Down. He did what he was supposed to do.
My man KBP, baby.
Get down. You don't need to run in the touchdown at this point. Get down. You got the first down. You did great for your team.
Oh, boy, they getting mad. Oh my goodness. They gonna accuse the man of nepotism. That's the word, nepotism.
Look, dog, y'all talk about, look, this Kentucky, this ain't Texas. If y'all can hear the people screaming, they don't know the young men on the clock. They learned it too. Everybody don't know. All right, so we got the double high. Trips to the left side. Let's see. Oh, please don't be offside, young man.
He does look like he's
offside. All right, so
they ran right up underneath him.
Yep.
Hold on to the ball.
And that's the first down. So now we got 2:16. Got 2:16.
Why don't we stop the clock?
Coach, listen. What I tell you.
You can run the clock.
So now, all right.
And off to 18 results in a first down, Commodores.
209, 7. So now we got trip to the right side. 2 minutes. It has hit the 2-minute mark. We don't have a 2-minute thing here in the middle school sophomore. Freshmores. That is NFL stuff. Up 18 up the middle. Run for 9, 10, 12, 15.
Don't score us, man. You got to get there and take a knee.
And I'll tell y'all too, and I think Coach Truck just said it. Sometimes at the end of games, when you're just trying to end it, it's no need to take a touchdown. You stop in the inside of the 5 and sit there and let the clock keep running. You're not trying to make a fumble occur. Who called the timeout that time, Coach? I'm sorry.
Your guys get Western. I guess they had some timeouts.
Okay, Western called the timeout. So Western has 77 timeouts.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, Coach. 1 minute 38 seconds, 22 to 18.
Now, if you Western Hills, you trying to strip the ball, correct? First man get there, everybody else after the ball.
And Tates Creek has proven that they can't hold on to the ball. So yes. Yes. I don't know exactly where this running game came from for Tates Creek because it was non-existent prior. But now it's here.
I think it's more so they running underneath. Western Hills is just trying to get there.
Western Hills is rushing up the field, and they are running underneath.
Because that's what happened on that end.
That's what happened to that defensive end. All right, we got a trip to the right to the boundary, y'all. That's the short side of the field. Single receiver, opposite side, and a running back in the backfield on the right side. Hand off, straight ahead. Gain of 9, 10, 11, 12, and a touchdown. That should be your ball game. However, after
18 results in a touchdown, Commodores.
32 left. The clock is not going to be running right now because we scored a touchdown. Western Hills will have to get the ball back. Tates Creek is going to have to make a decision on how they will kick it because there have been good returns by both teams. If you kick deep, In this situation, you risk getting a touchdown scored back right against you and end up in the same situation we've been in for the past 8 minutes. So 132, trips to the right, single receiver. No safety, hand right off. He is tackling the backfield. So it's still striking distance, up by 10. You score a touchdown, you go for 2, you get 8 points. You get that 26 to 28, and then you kick the onside.
2 has proven to be a problem, though, because the East German judge ain't allowing 2-point conversions.
The gulag.
Yes. All right.
It's a man. Boy, 2 has been trying to get a 2-point conversion has been tough.
How'd you do in your algebra stuff?
58%.
Damn, here we go. Here we go.
2 days for that too.
So 132, 18 to 28 short. So here we go. Kickoffs coming. There are decisions being made here. So there could be a couple things that happen. I want to believe that Western Hills is now telling their players prepare for either a end around, a throwback, or some other small situation, just in case Tates Creek kicks the ball short. I probably would bring up my
The middle
my
line.
my 2-star runners. Okay, see, it's
Nice little square kick.
that squib up. Oh. Yeah, that's hard to do. He's not used to squibs. Yeah, something you have to kind of teach return people when you are a special teams coach. Not saying that they didn't do this, but trying to make sure your skill guys can get crazy balls. You want to wet your balls. You want to have a group of footballs that you wet up and you practice. Maybe even ice them if you can afford it, because I know it's hard for teams to do.
Mm-hmm.
You also then make sure those guys can get passes, punts.
Especially now as we coming up into the climactic part of the season now. Even though it's been nice right now.
It's nice right now, but what do they say about Kentucky weather, Coach?
Yes, sir. You never know. If you don't like the weather, give it a minute.
Give it a minute. Handoff to R29. He is busted running. Spitting, kicks, move.
Now you strictly doing this just to kind of suck them in, right?
I can only think that that's what.
Do you huddle at this point?
I have no.
I think I would call 2 plays and get to the line.
We would be running from my fingers. It would be right from my fingers, Coach. That look like an offsides. Handoff. The ball is on the ground, Coach. Tates Creek has the ball, number 61. We got
That should be it.
Celebration going on.
Ball comes loose. Recovered by Tates Creek.
And that is Quebec O'Shot. Quebec O'Shot. I will believe. I apologize if I did not pronounce your name correctly, young man. We have just 161 for Tates Creek. We have 1 minute and 7 seconds. Force the clock to stop. Turnover. Tates Creek should be able to kneel this out, because I just doubt that Western Hills has any more timeouts. But I have been wrong. I have been wrong. So twins left, 1 receiver right, 2 running backs in the backfield.
Bring these down.
All right.
Do we get a knee here or you got to run a play?
It's 1 minute and 7 seconds. And if they got timeout, that's their need. There you go. All right. So this should be it, Coach. Coach, somebody's having a conversation about something. I don't know what that something is. All right, Coach. What you got for me, Coach?
Man, we will have a trophy presentation at the end of this game. Shout out to Tates Creek. And shout out to Coach Wes Johnson, Paul Lawrence Dunbar, for putting together the Central Kentucky Freshmore League. We look forward to more, bigger, and better things from this league as they keep going. This is the first championship Saturday. We had GRC winning the championship game and Tates Creek taking the consolation third place game. This has been a good one. Yes, we had 2 good games, man. And this is definitely a glimpse of the future of Central Kentucky football and high school football.
Mr. Giles, player for the game, offensively for your team, excellent job. And of course, Mr. Jackson for Western Hills, powerful work.
Wonderful
You
game.
two guys are players of the game, coach. Consensus between us two. That was good to see. Hey, and the college football this morning, I wasn't that excited. So thank y'all, young men. Thank y'all,
Yes, sir.
coaches. That was fun. I'm scared of y'all parents down there at Western Hills, buddy. Y'all ain't playing. Y'all ain't playing. I seen y'all. Y'all was gonna beat up my Dunbar kids up here in the booth.
Running the clock.
Oh goodness.
So now we
Great
will
job.
step away for just a minute until they do the pro trophy presentation. All right, there's the trophies. Again, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. Big Things Kentucky. Make sure to check out our shows every Thursday as we get ready to close out the regular season championship, regular season of high school football. Thank you again. Big Things Kentucky.
No popcorn?
Sure.